Hey guys, it's Congo Rapids Studios here, and welcome to the guide to Six Flags Great Adventures Holiday in the Park for the 2022 season. In this video, I will take you through all the park's major areas that have been decorated for Holiday in the Park and go over the different event offerings as well as specialty foods and all things related to Holiday in the Park. Of course, first we are starting in Main Street, which is always decked out. Every store in Main Street is always decked out. There's a lot of specialty merch offerings for Holiday in the Park, as there is every year, so I highly encourage you to check them out if you're interested in that. And of course, there's lights everywhere. Wreaths, there will be snow over there very soon, and of course the giant Christmas tree here, which has the Holiday Magic Show, I believe every 30 minutes, where they have the projections with the sound and the music. It's a really great show. I highly recommend everyone check it out. As I mentioned, this is where the Holiday Magic Show happens, on the Christmas tree right here. Over here, we're gonna go into the right side of the park first. You have the Chill Out store, which has all kinds of different hats, including Holiday in the Park branded hats if you want to get one of those. You'll see us wearing them throughout the videos. They're very comfortable, very good. And over here, we have a new addition for Holiday in the Park this year. Two new additions, actually. One, of course, is the archway that's been up all year. They have it decked out with blue lights, which I think this may be my favorite iteration of the archway because it just blends in so well with the trees of Polar Point. This has always been my favorite area of Holiday in the Park, and it goes all the way over there too, as I really think the blue lights stand out on all the trees. Additionally, over here next to my Six Flags photos, we have the new home of Santa, as Merry Marketplace is no more. So they've retrofitted this building, the old Ride Information Center, into Santa's house, where you can go meet Santa. And they also have spots where you can drop off letters to Santa throughout the park, which is really cool. And of course, you exit right to the photos so that you can purchase your photos with Santa. But as we carry on down here, we of course have candy apples, which is here all the time. I always thought that was specialty for Holiday in the Park only, but it's not. And we're gonna keep going down here and get into Metropolis a little bit later. Throughout the park, there is campfire s'mores locations where you can purchase s'mores and roast them at the many fire pits throughout the park. And of course, you could just hang out at the fire pits and warm up. Right over here, in front of the Ferris wheel, we have the interaction opportunity with the Snow Queen and Snow King. Here are their times for appearing, and they'll typically be in this area right here. Over here to the right of the Ferris wheel, we have a show called Story Time with Mrs. Claus under the Mama Flora's patio. They have hay bales set up out here so you can listen into the show. Show times are 2, 3, 4:30, 5:30, and 6:30. We have the Holiday Craze Mirror Maze, which is a mirror maze, the same mirror maze from throughout all the year, just themed to be fitting in with the Holiday in the Park theme. Regular tickets are $6, and for members and pass holders, it's $5. We also have rainbow-colored trees over here. This building was formerly used for Holiday in the Park. Last time I was in it, it was decorated as a gift shop, so maybe it'll open later during Holiday in the Park. As we get up here, we're gonna hang a right to the right side of Granny's and head towards Holiday Memories, also known as Movie Town. We will come back through the Holiday Memories area later, but you can see there's some live entertainment going on right there with, looks like, some special drums and xylophone. Very cool. But over here, we are coming towards the Junior Thrill Seeker / Nitro area. Looks like we have some red decorations around here over Rita's, Fat Burger, and the trees by Batman. Over here into Junior Thrill Seekers, heading sort of towards Jersey Devil. We have a lot of really nice decorations in the kiddie area. It just looks really nice. They always do a good job over here. Of course, Jersey Devil is flying back there. We have all these different colored lights, as well as this, I don't know if it's really garland, but it's something. We have this tree in the fountain area. Now we're gonna head over here, over the bridge that brings you towards Jersey Devil. This bridge is always decorated with these awesome trees lining the bridge. Looks really cool. Of course, we have Jersey Devil over there, and you can see some lights along the Q house, as well as the restrooms back there, which always looks good. And over there, we have the rest of Junior Thrill Seekers. Going down here towards Skull Mountain, we have more garland along the fence here. And it also looks like Oasis Snacks has been decorated with some orange lights surrounding the facade of the building. And over here, we also have some decor around the Wild Things gift shop, which is right outside the exit of Skull Mountain. Now, as we come over the bridge towards Skull Mountain, we have the Poinsettia area. This area is always decked out with lots of really nice red lights. And up ahead, you can see the poinsettia tree. And up here at the Poinsettia tree is another meet and greet opportunity with the Poinsettia princess. You can see the times up here on the sign. It's another character who's always out, available for pictures and whatnot. And of course, Skull Mountain decorated in red. And we have the Ferris wheel of sorts with lots of poinsettias and trees around it. It looks really, really nice. Now we're gonna head down this way towards Skyway and Shop 6. Now we're over here by the Fender Benders bumper cars. We have this nice Christmas tree that is fully made of ornaments in the center here. And over there is all of Polar Point. There's lots of blue trees everywhere, leading all the way over by the Joker, around Sky Screamer. Like I said, that is typically my favorite area of the parks for light. You can also see some, I guess, snow or icing, whatever the lights are meant to be, dripping down from the trees, which always looks so cool to me. Granny's also looks to have some holiday in the park decor with stockings and a Santa Claus hanging on the front facade of the building. Now we're going to continue straight into Holiday Memories, again, also known as Movie Town. You can hear the band over here playing their music, and of course there are lights everywhere. Up above, we can see that the Studio 28 arcade, as well as all these trees, are decorated with orbs. And up here, instead of the Batmobile, we have this nice Christmas tree, which is also where the Evergreen Queen can be found. The Evergreen Queen can be found standing in this spot at these times shown on the screen now. Heading towards the Dark Knight, we have these two giant Christmas tree ornaments. And down there is Holiday Memories, which is where you can buy s'mores kits and go roast them at all of these different fire stations everywhere. Also, hot chocolate is served at most buildings in the park, and you can usually tell by this sign being out front of that building. Now heading over to Wonder Woman and the Metropolis area, we can see some of those weird looking trees over there that are kind of shaped like triangles, as well as this tree right here, which is decorated in red, white, and blue. Wonder Woman's statue is decked out with the bushes in front of it being covered in red and blue lights, as well as the queue being decked out with red, white, and blue lights as well. Heading over the Metro Narrows Bridge, which is decked out with garland and lights, we head into Metropolis. Up ahead we have Justice League and Cyborg, as well as many lights to accompany them. And over here we have the Showcase Theater, which is home to Frost, which is, in my opinion, the best show during Holiday in the Park. There are multiple show times, which you will see when we get up here, and this is definitely one of the best shows the park has. You can see the times right here. We also have these trees decked out in red, white, and blue just outside Cyborg. Cyborg Cyberspin's queue is also decked out with red, white, and blue lights. And up ahead you can see even more lights. This right here is actually a whole base of Christmas trees. You can actually walk through the whole thing too. Walk through here, around this way. Then as you exit this little Christmas tree maze, we have Joy to the World, which shows representations of 3 different holidays that happen during the holiday season. We have Hanukkah right here, Christmas right here, and Kwanzaa right here. As we come back out to the main midway here, looks like we caught the tree in the middle of one of its holiday magic shows. Over on this end of the Christmas tree, we have this area, which honestly seems a lot like what Merry Marketplace used to be. We have nutcrackers out front here with lights, and they moved a lot of the shops that used to be in the catering area when it was known as Merry Marketplace over on this midway over here. If you visited Holiday in the Park last year, these buildings are going to look very familiar to you here. This one right here, as well as the gift shop up here, which now exclusively sells Squishmallows, which is interesting. That hut right there, as well as this one up here. Really, really cool. Coming up on the Joker, of course, more campfires. We're gonna hang a left over here where you can see all of these white lights on these trees. This has always been a really nice little area with lots of decor. I'm gonna take a quick detour to the right along the lakefront path, as there's some really, really cool trees over here that I believe should be synced to music. Those trees over there are synced to a music light show, and they're dancing with the music. This used to be a Merry Marketplace over in the catering area and has now been moved over here, and honestly, it's really, really cool. Up over there, you can see the light tunnel. I'm not going to walk all the way over there this time around, but if you've been to Holiday in the Park in the past, or you've been to Fright Fest, you know the deal with that tunnel over there. There's always really great decorations down there. Up here on the walk towards the carousel, there are lots of different little lights set up here, mostly of different animals. You see a deer here, a dolphin there, an elephant here who's actually blowing out some water if it's drunk. That's really cool. Some trees and some other animals up here. Truly, I don't remember where this used to be because it definitely was not here last year, but I really do like the way it looks and decks up this area. Over here, if you were coming from the entrance, you would make a left at the Christmas tree and you would find yourself in the Peppermint area. Houdini's Great Escape has been renamed Peppermint Palace, and over there you can find the Peppermint Princess at different times as well. This is, again, one of the coolest areas of the park. I love the way they do these trees over here. Down over there, past Yum Yum Palace, which has also been decked out for Christmas, as well as the carousel, you can see Gingerbread Twist, which is also known as the Teacups, which also has some Christmas decorations, which you can see down there. They always do a great job with Gingerbread Twist. They always break the sign out a little early too, so that's how you know Holiday in the Park is coming. Now I'm gonna head this way into the Boardwalk, which of course is the area with all of the games, but they also do a great job decorating for Christmas. Down here on the Boardwalk, there are white Christmas trees lining the games, and many of the games have had their prizes replaced with Christmas-related prizes, like this over here with the candy canes, as well as that over there with a couple of elves I can see. They always do a really cool job mixing up the games just a little bit for the holiday season. Up over here towards Stewie the Snowman and of course Kingda Ka, we are approaching the split-off point, so to speak. To the right here, going past Rita's, the park boundary pretty much lines up right along the two tents over there. You can see the fence down there. So unlike previous years, Bugs Bunny National Park is not included with Holiday in the Park this year. Additionally, the Skyway is now round trip only, so you can go down to Frontier Adventures, but it'll turn right around and bring you back towards Skull Mountain. Rita's is also closed for the Holiday in the Park season because most people do not want Italian ice when it's 30 degrees out. Over here we have Stewie the Snowman and Jack Frost right there, who's another character you can interact with, take pictures with, and it's at different points throughout the day. And we're going under Stewie. Additionally, that whole area past Garden State Grill has been blocked off, so that means that these food areas will not be open during Holiday in the Park, but they have some cool decorations, so it makes up for it. As well as some decorations on this end as well. And they do have the in-between areas blocked off, so you can't cross between the different sides of the boardwalk until you get up here. It's a giant snowman right here. And this is one of the more well-known aspects of Holiday in the Park, the giant Christmas tree ornament, which I always thought is so cool. Kind of looks like the Death Star, but you can walk through it, go take pictures in it. It's always really cool. Over here on the other side of the boardwalk, when you're making your return, they have a cool little setup here for the kids, I guess some kind of hay bale maze. Very similar to what they had for Kids Boo Fest over in Bugs Bunny National Park. They have different little Christmas things set up over there, so it's really, really cool looking.
Be sure to check out other rides in the park, including Superman Ultimate Flight.
Over here we have a few more smaller decorations near Slingshot. What looks like a sleigh over there, some presents, a big tower of presents as we come up on Superman and Green Lantern. Down here is where we will be ending our journey through Six Flags Great Adventures Holiday in the Park. Superman with its blue lights and Green Lantern with its green lights and all the lights around it. Now, I do want to note that Murray Marketplace, which used to be located in the catering area, is no more, as well as the holiday feast. However, many food locations throughout the park have special food menus. Fortunately, I didn't get the chance to check out everything, but it's pretty much what you would expect from Holiday in the Park. Holiday cookies, hot chocolate, stuff along those lines. But that's going to do it for the full guide to Holiday in the Park 2022 at Six Flags Great Adventure. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, guys.